Hey all, welcome back to the Indian Century. Keeladi, also known as Keezhadi, is located about 12 kilometers southeast of Madurai. The excavation in this place is carried out by the Archaeological Survey of India and the Tamil Nadu State Department of Archaeology. The site is located near the town of Keeladi in Shivaganga district. Initially, this site was estimated to be from the period between 5th century BCE and 3rd century CE. A carbon dating test was conducted in the site and the results proved that the samples were from about 2200 years ago, which means 3rd century BCE. In the museum, visitors can experience immersive virtual reality recreations of the Keeladi excavation sites. It also serves as a center for archaeological research and cultural heritage preservation. The Keezhadi Heritage Museum is built in a Karaikudi-based traditional Chettinad architectural style. The museum also displays replicas of the trenches and some of the urns that were unearthed in Kontakai, believed to be the burial site of the inhabitants of Keezhadi. The exhibits are thematically organized, covering areas like agriculture, water management, ceramics, weaving, iron industry, and sea trade. The excavation was first started in Pallichandai Thidal, north of Manalur, about a kilometer east of Keezhadi in Shivagangai district. Other sites near Keezhadi was jointly brought together with Keezhadi as the main site. The Keezhadi cluster includes Keezhadi, Agaram, Manalur, Kondagai, which is a burial site, and Pasiyapuram. A survey was conducted for the study, which found that this ancient settlement was less than 2.5 meters below the ground level. The area currently being excavated is spread over 80 acres within a 3.5 kilometer radius. The ancient towns of Kondagai and Manalur are also part of this region. Madurai is one of the ancient cities in India that enjoyed continuity of history from prehistoric times down to the present day. Due to its cultural prominence, Madurai is described as the Athens of South India. As the seat of the Tamil Academy called the Sangam, it wielded great influence in the literary and cultural fields. During the glorious rule of Pandyas, Madurai had overseas connections for both commercial and cultural activities. The archaeological explorations revealed about 10 sites belonging to the late Stone Age and Neolithic antiquities. About 60 sites with megalithic cultural materials have been identified in Madurai district. In June 2015, an Archaeological Survey of India group led by Amarnath Ramakrishnan started the first phase of the excavation in the area near the Vaigai River in Keeladi. The second phase began on 2 January 2016. Various documents, including medical jars, antique kitchenwares, and factory and government seals, were found. More than 6,000 artifacts were also found. It was confirmed that these artifacts were 2,200 years old when they were tested by radiocarbon dating. The third phase of the excavation was conducted under the chairmanship of Sri Ramanan of the Archaeological Survey of India from January 2017. The fourth phase of the excavation was conducted between 2017 and 2018, bringing out 5,820 artifacts. This phase was conducted by the Tamil Nadu Archaeology Department, while the first three phases were conducted by the Archaeological Survey of India. In the fifth phase, that took place in June 2019, Sangam era bricks and more than 700 objects were found. In the seventh phase, that took place on 13 February 2021, a 2,600-year-old damaged clay lid, Tamil Brahmi inscript potsherds, bone tip tools, terracotta spears, copper needles were found. And on 11th February 2022, the eighth phase of the excavation began. Major findings were ivory gamesman, iron knife, antimony rod, and copper pendants. In the ninth phase, weighing units made of crystal quartz, a snake figurine made of terracotta, 26 burial urns, and carnelian beads in one of the burial urn were found. Around 183 antiquities were found, including copper coins and hopscotch pieces. The 10th phase of excavation identified 6 terracotta pipelines in Keezhadi. Almost 48 square pits have been cut and various structures and artifacts including frost, brick walls, roof tiles, pottery, mimic accessories, skeletal tools, iron wheel and Tamil Brahmi letter etched plates were found. Ancient earthenware and ring wells have been found too. Brick buildings are considered rare in ancient times, but a large number of brick buildings have been found. Pottery was fired in kilns at the temperature up to 1100 degrees Celsius to produce the typical black and red ware pottery. 72 potsherds with Tamil Brahmi script were discovered at the site. Some of these artifacts have inscribed graffiti marks similar to graffiti marks which some believe to have evolved from the Indus script. Ornaments have been found, including sponges, marble, agate beads, green, yellow, and blue glass beads. The findings also include elephant tusk, copper ointment, and sheets of wire. Rare artifacts including iron-etched corners, gold ornaments, stylus, terracotta stamps, diaphragm tiles, firefly toys have been found as well, along with other tools. A beautifully crafted earthen pot with leaf decoration was unearthed at the excavation site of Keeladi, pointing to the existence of an urban habitation closer to the erstwhile capital of Pandya kingdom. The storage pot contains pure river sand, but its actual use could not be fixed immediately. The recovery of nearly 180 spindle whorls, 20 sharply pinpointed bone-tip tools used for design creations, hanging stones of the yarn, terracotta spears, copper needle and earthen vessels to hold liquid clearly attest the various stages of weaving industry from spinning, yarning, looming and weaving later for dyeing. These archaeological findings confirmed existence of the dyeing industry. Spindle whorl is a circular object with a central hole used as a flying wheel of a spindle. Considering its lightweight and small size, it is presumed that this could have been used for spinning thread out of cotton. The occurrence of artifacts such as dice, hopscotches and gamesmen really reflect the pastime activities of the ancient people. Keeladi yielded 601 hopscotches. Even now, the same game is prevalent in Madurai and other regions known as Pandi or Nundi Vilayattu. 80 gamesmen of similar shape but in different sizes were also collected from the excavation. Thanks for watching. To watch more videos related to the historical sites of India, subscribe our channel.